On this episode of Carolina Ghost Story, we decided to do some exploring using the Randonautica app, in hopes of seeing if it would lead us to some haunted locations. We've had some pretty interesting experiences in the past using this app, and we hope you will join us on our journey as we scour the county in hopes of capturing activity. We started our adventure around 9 o'clock, with our first intention being the Lady in White. And as we approached our ping on a dark dirt road, this is what we found.
Okay, cuz, so welcome back to another episode of Carolina Ghost Story. Today we're out here playing the Randonautica app, just doing a little bit of exploring here. We got a couple of tents we want to look at, and I think our first tent's going to be the Lady in White. So let's generate a point and see where it takes us here. We already went to a couple of places, and we haven't found really anything too interesting, so maybe this time we'll get something good. Once this generates, we'll go to our location, and I'll get back to you when we get there. Looks like it's down the end of a dirt road somewhere, so see you when we get there. As you can see right here, there's just a huge pile of trash that runs all the way to the back of the property here. We found the dolls. Looks like there's a teddy bear here. A random couch. Probably belonged to Merle. Probably left it here, but...
You crazy.
This is kind of freaky looking too. I'll get you. Is the Lady in White here? Did you used to live here? Right behind me is this huge silo. This is like smack at the end of the road here, on the outskirts of this huge farm here. Looks like there might be a car back here that I'll go check out in a minute here. Another freaky dog.
I want that one to she's just mad.
Is there any spirits here that'd like to speak to us? Not gonna say this place is haunted, guys. We're just playing Randonautica, but we're just gonna ask some questions, see if we get any activity. Maybe we can talk to the woman in white here. You got anything you want to say? Can you give us any activity? Let us know there's a spirit here. I think I heard a slight whisper. There's like a pile of dirt here. It's strange that this stuff is thrown out here like this. Like, I don't even see like where a house used to be. Looks like there's an old pump house here. Dude, this is crazy. It's like a junkyard. There's like a pump house here. Is there anybody here? What in the sand? That sounded like a rock falling off the tank top. That wasn't strange whatsoever. There's nothing up here. There's no tree or anything for it to fall. Did you just throw something? I mean, if you're into scrapping stuff, this would be your dang treasure trove here. But what does this got to do with the Lady in White? Did you just throw something on the pump house here? This led us to this. This is like the first time Randonautica's actually led us to like something. That's very strange. Usually, guy, when we play the apps, he just takes us to like a field and we find nothing. What in the world was that, dude? That was like doink. You hear that? Something got thrown over here. That's, I ain't gonna say that's paranormal, but that was freaky.
Who's that thing right there?
I hope that's not what I think it is.
What?
A dead animal.
It is, right. It is.
I just touched it with my light too. I'm about to. Okay, guys, like I said, our Randonautica led us to this location here and to this big old pile of trash here. Our thought was lady in white. I have no clue what that's got to do with anything here. But this place has a gross smell, and I found what looked like a dead animal stuffed in a bag here. It actually made me gag, so I'm going to walk away from it. But this is a very strange location it sent us to. Okay, guys, we just put the K2 on here. I'm just going to walk around and see if we get any spikes. If there's any spirits here that like to speak to me, you can come and approach me and light this K2 in my hand up. Y'all hear something talk?
Yeah. It's like him over there.
Sound like a man.
Yeah.
I heard that too.
My car.
Is there anyone out here? Okay, guys, we just got a huge spike on this meter. Dude. It's a big old tire here. You can speak to me through this K2. It just spiked like crazy. Are you here? You hear that?
There might be an alarm going off.
That was freaky. Sounded like something squeaking something. Okay, guys, we just heard something over here by the silo. Sounded like something moving, metal or something. So I think we might head back towards the car because now I'm actually really freaked out. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here and get back to the car. We got lots of paranormal activity here, lots of freaky stuff going on. So I think this Randonautica was a success. We didn't get much information about the lady in white, so I don't know what that was about. But this was a very cool location, and it seems like it was a success. So we'll get back in the car and head to our next area, and then get back to you when we do that. We actually got right here, and we actually found $5. That's nice. After being terrified, at least it paid us back.
After this very interesting experience, we decided to try some more intentions but didn't find much. After about an hour of driving around the back roads of South Carolina and it getting later and later, we decided on the random intention of Casper the Friendly Ghost, and this is where it led us. We approached an old spooky trailer on the outskirts of a farm, which had been ransacked and trash thrown everywhere, making this a very interesting location. I approached the front door of the dark, dank house, but not knowing if this might be home to a squatter, I decided to mark the location and return with a bigger group of people. A couple of nights later, we returned, and this is what we found.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Anybody in here? Hello? Hello? Hello?
What kind
Low key, kinda don't even want to be in this roach motel.
What kind of horror you think we'll see if we open that?
Huh?
What kind of horror you think we'll see if we open that refrigerator?
Dude, not just what kind of horror, what kind of horrific smell. Alright, so this is the only room that we have not walked. Hello?
Okay, guys, so we just entered the living room area here. Now, as you can see, there's all kind of cat toys here. There's one actually in the other room, and it smells like it's filled with cat pee and all kinds of gross stuffs here. So we're gonna have to be careful here where we're stepping and see if we can catch any activity. My name's Ryan. I'm here to do a paranormal investigation. We don't know if this place is haunted or not, so we're just gonna call out to any spirits that might be here. Would you like to come and approach us and tell us anything? Right now, guys, I'm just going to ask general questions, take a look around, and once we go through the house, I'll get out my equipment and we'll start the full investigation here. As you can see, there's tons of junk on the floor here. We can barely even walk through here. Looks like the windows actually fell in over there. Can you give us a name? Looks like this one's a little nook here. Tons of stuff on the floor here. Can you give us the name of the person that used to live here?
Where's that, baby? Am I step on something?
I heard that too. Sound like a cat or something.
They got cat stuff everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
They're obsessed with cats.
Like cat people here. And it stinks like cat urine. That's exactly what it smells like too. And look, they even got a dang cat jug over here.
Some more pill bottles.
Seems like there may have been old people that used to live here. Maybe they had passed on or something and left their stuff and the house fell into disrepair. So I'm going to guess that's the story of what happened here. So we're going to start asking questions pertaining to that.
Their last name was...
Was there an old couple named here? Is this the family?
What is that?
I hear that? Is there anybody in here with the last name? It seems like there may have been an old couple that lived here and they passed away. This is just the information I got from looking around. I'm not going to say if this is for sure what happened here. Can you give us any information about what happened here? What your name is? Looks like the kitchen area is right here and it looks very disgusting. What kind of horrors you'll find in that fridge I don't even want to think of. Hello? We kept hearing a strange sound. Was that you?
I just heard something here.
I heard it too.
Did you? So it wasn't just me?
Yeah.
That was sounded like a woman talked to me just now.
It sounded like a distant noise.
Yeah.
Are you here? We're literally walking on piles of trash here, guys, so. Are you still here with us?
They got pain pills everywhere, man. This is another, whatever it is, it was a family.
Okay, guys, I'm standing in the living room area here. And I got the K2 meter in my hand. If there's any spirits who'd like to light it up for us. If there's any spirit in this house, you can approach this meter in my hand and it should let me know if you're here or not. So if you're here and you'd like to speak to us and let us know what happened here, this would be your opportunity. It seemed like there may have been old folks that passed away in this house. Is this you?
Steven, a.k.a. Gizmo.
Found a letter?
19. Yeah, it's from prison.
Okay, guys, we actually found a prison letter here.
There's a bunch of them.
Okay, guys, as we keep exploring this house, it seems like the story keeps getting more interesting. We actually found these letters from prison here, and it seems like their son was maybe 19 years old when he went in. It seems like this house was belonged
And
to
his girlfriend left him.
Oh, poor fella. Sorry.
Seems like there's a lot of drama that went on here. So the story we got right now is it seems like there was two old people that lived here. And they may have passed away and this house just got left behind and went to disrepair here. Seems like their son or grandson may have been in prison and he was 19 years old. And we're just going to continue asking questions, see if we get anything. I got the K2 meter in my hand here. So if your family would like to speak to me, this is your chance. Let me know you're here by giving me your presence. You can do that by walking over to me and setting off this meter in my hand. Do you got anything you'd like to say to your son? Or maybe the son passed away and he would like to speak to us.
Who you like? Who you like?
He pulls in, he's like, I just got back from prison. Where my grandma at?
He's so stupid.
The wall says, I love Derek and I miss my baby.
I can't remember if that was the guy who was in prison or not, but maybe his girlfriend lived with the family. Maybe that his mom or something. But the story just keeps getting weirder how they just packed up and left this place here. Like I said, they could have been evicted and just packed up and left and not bother grabbing everything. It's very strange. It seems like there was an old man, an old woman, and maybe some children that lived here. Maybe their son. It seems like their son was in prison. If there's any spirits here who would like to speak to us, this is your opportunity to speak to us. Looks like there's a picture from a vacation at one point. Are you here? Give us a bang, any kind of noise. When we first got here, we believe we heard something. We haven't heard anything since. Can you give us another noise?
Some kind of noise. At least.
After driving around for quite a while with nothing but bust, it seems the Randonautica app took us to two worthwhile locations, where we seemed to get a little paranormal activity while thinking we wouldn't get much. All in all, I think our journey was a success, and thank you for turning in to this week's episode of Carolina Ghost Story.